Alright, welcome back. Last time on Fable, the tutorial, the game. There's a lot of tutorials. Last time on Fable, we went ahead and went through our terrifying childhood and found out that our place was destined to burn to the ground. Now we're gonna do some races, get some training, maybe get some real stuff. What you got?
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild.
No, you're not.
I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that.
Oh, sure, I will.
Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds.
Let's do this.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
Yeah, well, I'm not injured, so let's beat that time. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. I had so much trouble with this quest once because I didn't touch the demon door. And it was the stupidest thing. Like, in order to complete this little side quest, you have to run up, touch the demon door, like enough, you have to touch it to the point where you can talk to it, and then you have to run back to the dude, otherwise you don't get credit for it.
No chance. That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my
No
bet.
chance. I lost my bet. And I got 25 gold. Alright. Maze is not in his quarters right now, it looks like. And the guild master is still waiting for us. There's Whisper, also waiting for us.
Late again?
Yes, I am.
You do seem to have a problem getting up, lad.
Just like me in real life.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Alright.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Oh, you asked for it. Get.
Lucky shot.
Get.
Now pay
Stop
attention.
blocking me.
What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long.
Yeah, true.
Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Ha! Yep. Haha, can't touch me. Come on.
You can't
Come
stop
on.
me every time.
There we go. There we go. Haha!
Well done. Now
Who's
let's
that
see if you
big
can
burly
combine
man?
attack
Holy crap.
and defense.
Oh wait, that's Thunder, if I remember right.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some fanboy.
Yep.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Okay. I'm gonna get you. Hey, you're not allowed to hit me. I'm only allowed to hit you.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
Yeah, right.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Now, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
So, fun little thing. You don't have to finish the exams at all, honestly. They're just kind of a side thing that you can do, and you get a little bit of reward out of it, but you also get better rewards just from playing the game.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Well, sorry you lost, Whisper. But you also got a good blow in on me.
Training any nice young man? There goes the tough old...
Are you ready for your archery training?
Oh, yes, I am.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
Okay. You.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring,
Those
the more
eyes.
damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
Alright.
Now lock onto the target.
Yes, I am locked onto the target. One of the great things about the bow in this game is that it's really, really strong if you know how to play it.
Well done. You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Like,
Come on, lad.
he
Get your
is
bow
not
out.
wrong that there is more power whenever you pull the bow back longer. I actually had... Dang it, I'm missing every shot. Jeez. So, this is how I got my points in the Xbox version. But, I'm not doing so good. So, the longer you pull back the bowstring, the stronger the attacks are going to be. What that means is that there's actually a multiplier playing in the background. Missed. And... wasn't paying attention. Essentially, if you have your bowstring pulled back for like 5-10 minutes, you can one-shot anyone. I'm not going to be putting you guys through that because it's one of the most boring things in the world to just look at someone doing this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Nice aiming. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will. Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
And the reason why bows get broken late game is because of a magical ability called multi-arrow. Multi-arrow gives you more arrows per level, and whenever you have more arrows, they all have the same damage multiplier whenever you pull back your bow. So, I actually remember fighting some of the later bosses, and the game couldn't handle how much damage I had put out, so the game would either crash or freeze up. It was quite the experience.
It's time to learn about will power.
I can't hear you over this waterfall.
Let's see what you've got.
Alright, so left shift. Here we go. Thunder.
See how many can hit from our end. Only attack doubles that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one in the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your willpower to complete your mana. And once used, it takes time to replenish.
Alright. Unlimited power! One of the things you can accidentally do is just straight up attack the guildmaster because lightning don't care who it strikes. Lightning is one of the more powerful abilities by the end of the game because it can decapitate your targets.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Still very hard to hear you over this waterfall.
Very good. You have learned 3 heroes. Speak now of your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring through. I believe this place is about to go into the guild if you wish to join us.
You know, let's go ahead and do it.
I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
Yeah, let's go see what Whisper's up to. I'm not going to be doing any of these tests because this guy gives you a iron katana. This one gives you a crossbow, and the will one gives you like a set of potions that you don't really need.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
Beetles? I mean, I was hunting beetles with a stick. If you really think we should hunt beetles now that we have swords and arrows...
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
You know, grade A voice acting right there. Absolutely. Yep. There goes his head. Wow, you guys can't aim worth crap. And... Shaboopy. Wow. That actually...
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces?
It's actually easy.
Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Bubbly spot. These things mean fishing, but I don't got a fish rod. Because, you know, I'm poor. I'm not an actual hero yet. Now I think she's just gonna go wait by the melee training area.
Archery grading. Any apprentices for archery grading?
Yeah, no thank you. There's a couple of other quests around here, like shoot some sparrows or something and you get gold for it. Oh, I never noticed this.
Can someone help me get it?
Yeah, here's the sparrow shooting quest, right next to Maze. Never noticed that statue of Maze. It's pretty cool. And then there's this person here. I have no idea who that is. Here's the map. Can't access it yet. And there's where I level up. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Teenagers behind. Progress. Yep.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had left, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny.
Yeah.
He would become a hero.
If only I can get that armor set at the beginning, at the end of my training.
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
That bedhead, though. Alright. Let's see what you've got.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Okay. Well, it's kind of hard when you just teleport away. Yeah, if you'd stop teleporting,
Put
that would
some
be nice.
anger into it. Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
Alright. Ah! Don't get too close. You're the one that just teleported right behind me. That was just straight up a Mario move. Ew, Shinderu.
A good strike.
I know I probably said that wrong, but whatever.
Good. You're quick.
And... yeah, I can't pierce him.
Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
You can actually, if you take enough time, you can actually pierce through his armor.
Anger into it.
Lightning is loud.
That's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a novice.
Yeah.
You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Nice. So, if you've been wondering, why did I decide to play this version of Fable instead of the Fable Anniversary Edition? Well, that's simple. A, I don't have a lot of money. And B, there's certain things...
this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seal.
I might have to turn up the dialogue.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Alright. Walk into the light, huh?
First, you must select the area you wish to advance in. Strength, skill, or will. Notice your experience pools in the lower left portion of the screen. You acquire general experience by collecting experience orbs, and you automatically acquire strength, skill, and will experience by using your abilities in those areas.
So I'm just going to tell you right now, this is going to go through each and every piece of information that it can give you. So as soon as I click on will...
You've chosen will. You could be a powerful magic user. You can use your experience from magic combat to learn new spells and improve those you already possess. Choose one of the branches of magic.
Yeah, so it'll do that every single time. I'm going to show you getting started, but after this I'm going to be cutting out the sections of me leveling up because I'm indecisive and I usually have a plan of what I'm going to be doing anyways. So you guys don't have to watch me walk back in here, get together, and
You've
pick
chosen
my stuff
skill.
all the time.
You could be an expert archer or a stealthy rogue. You can use your experience from ranged combat to improve your speed, accuracy, or guile. Choose one now.
So I'm going to be starting with Guile because one of the easiest and most well-known exploits in the game is getting a lot of gold just by buying and selling the same items to a trader. eventually that's gonna allow me to get a lot of money, especially when we get back to Oakvale. Once we get back to Oakvale, I'm going to amass a huge amount of money. But for now, I'm just gonna get something moderate and start from humble beginnings in Bowerstone.
Guile increases your stealth and improves your trading skill.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
Unless it turn you off.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Yay! I'm now a hero! So, before I... Yep. Gotta use this to get my quests. Before I end this episode, I'm going to run over to the demon door, turn on the lamp that I just got, and allow myself in. And I'll show you what I mean when I get there. Because demon doors are something found all throughout Albion, and they require you to perform certain tasks to open them, and they hold really, really valuable treasure usually. Some more than others, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. What you got to say?
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it, and you are not bright enough.
When I first played through this game, I could have sworn it actually meant, oh, well, you're not of a high enough good level. Let's put the lamp right here. Yep. And then...
Your path is illuminated. And see that. You worked it out.
Yep. Because I'm smart. And I've also done this like 50 times before. I don't know. I played this game so many times that I've kind of lost track. There's also books. Books are nice because there's a small mini quest. Yep. And in this chest is an elixir of life. Oh yeah. So that's everything that I was planning on doing for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a lot of fun. I am having a lot of fun. A lot of nostalgia. And I hope to see you around for the next episode. Have a good one.